Hi guys, welcome back. All right, Cancerians, happy Saturday. This is a bonus message. See where this one takes us and just follow it wherever it leads. It could have something to do with blockages and breakthroughs, only because I have the mountains followed by the sunrise. But we do have an Ace of Swords here. There's a truth coming in, maybe a truth coming back in. I would say it's a message coming in with a little bit of assistance from the angels, the guides. We have a Four of Pentacles and we have the Perspective card. Okay, so we have had a message that I think a character has needed to pull their energy back. And I think this isn't the first time that I've seen this message pop up. But this is a character, if they pull back and they look at things through a different lens, a different viewpoint, there could be a pretty significant change in how they want to put their energy out there. Strength card. It's funny because I kind of feel like this is one of those gentle encouragements for our character to use their power to kind of like, how do I say this? Withdraw. And that might not be easy for our character. That might be really difficult for them to stop giving so much. That's kind of the repetitious message I feel like I've had for Cancerian on more than a few occasions. We have a Six of Pentacles also in the upright. Pull back so somebody else can step up and start to give. That's what the message really boils down to. You know, if Cancerian always rushes in and does everything before someone else even gets an opportunity to try to reciprocate, it's a little bit like Cancerian might not even be giving a character an opportunity to show how they would like to treat Cancerian. So I kind of think that's a nice message, you know. It's gentle, but it's like, hey, you know, there are people that would like to give, but if Cancerian never gives the space for that, because they're always busy handling everything ahead of schedule or before anyone else can, then how does anybody get to give? We have the Five of Cups sideways. I almost feel like Cancerian is so ill at ease with this. Like, I don't know how to, what if nobody steps up to the plate though? Then it's going to make me sad. Now, this could also be about a Cancerian who's needing to withdraw their energy from a romantic partner and not do so much for them and allow that romantic partner to step up. And it almost seems like there's this worry, but if I pull back, what if they don't come forward and give, you know, and step up to the plate? Well, let me turn to the universe and say, universe, what do you say to that? What if I pull back to give them space only to discover that they don't step up? Queen of Wands sideways. Well, then Cancerian will cross that bridge when they get there, and hopefully it'll make them contemplate, now wait one stinking minute. Don't I deserve somebody who steps up? Don't I deserve a companion? Don't I deserve somebody who gives equal to what I would give? Don't I deserve that? Am I not worthy of that? That's what I want. I want that. So it kind of says if somebody doesn't show up, if Cancerian withdraws a little bit and then somebody else doesn't pick up the slack or come in and be a part of things, maybe that right there is the indicator that they were just not the right person for Cancerian. They were just, and Cancerian, this Empress sideways. I did a 3-part series last night for a love message, and I have to say this is reminiscent of that. The message about, hey, if somebody doesn't give equally, then isn't that the proof that Cancerian definitely deserves to move on and meet somebody who treats them better? That's what I feel like the argument is here. And I would say, heck yes, our character deserves somebody who's going to treat him better. This is not a test to determine, like, okay, are they going to be really good to me or are they not? It's more like if Cancerian is running themselves ragged, trying to give so much and be the glue that holds something together and make all the plans and make sure everything happens. And what would happen if Cancerian stepped back? Would things fall apart? Or would the other individual or individuals, this doesn't have to be about romance. This could be about a job. This could be about a household. If I stop doing everything for everyone, then what? What would happen? And it says, well, what would happen is Cancerian would be kind of claiming their place to say, well, I definitely deserve somebody who steps up. So now we see kind of like who fits in my life and who doesn't. Do I have partnership, or do I have people riding on my coattails, having me take care of everything, and then they just get to enjoy the nice life that I've created that they get to just freeload into? So I think it's actually a really good message here. One more, universe to Cancerian. Got two. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups. The universe says Cancerian has actually been blocking love to a certain extent. They've been blocking self-love in particular. Somewhere a long time ago, this Cancerian put themselves and their needs and like buried it and said, no, I don't need to think about me. I'm just going to give to others and create a great life. And they kind of stopped thinking about what self-love is like. This is a good thing to revive. That's what I would say about this. This is a good emotion to revive for our character, self-love. Okay, so tell me, what happens if, not if, we'll say when, and please remember these are fictional characters, fictional stories, but what happens when this character pulls their energy back if they listen to the advice here? And I think Cancerian in this storyline knows that they should pull their energy back and allow someone else to like step up to the plate. What happens? The Fool card. Cancerian could be very pleasantly surprised that somebody really suddenly takes a big leap forward. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. It could totally change the dynamics here. Let me put it this way. It would be one of two things. Either it allows somebody to genuinely take that leap and start giving to Cancerian very equally. And now it's a whole different vibe moving forward. Now this is somebody who's, showing more passion, showing more initiative. It's exciting. There's a solid foundation, because we've had the energy of an empress who can be a boss or business owner for our Cancerian, but we've also had what feels like romance. You know what I'm wondering is if this story isn't a little bit more complicated, where if someone has been like Cancerian and another person have been maybe work colleagues, and there's been the question mark of, is there more to it than this? If Cancerian had been kind of trying to more or less create this portal, this doorway that says, hey, we're interested in each other. I'm going to treat you really, really well. I'm kind of treating you, even though we're colleagues, the way I would treat somebody that I was dating, hoping that at some point in time there will be an emotional reciprocation. This kind of feels like, again, if Cancerian pulls their energy back, it might be just the ticket to allow this other person to be like, whoa, I've been so enjoying all of this wonderful energy Cancerian has been sharing with me. This is the kind of partner that I want. This is the kind of relationship that I want. It just feels like they are suddenly wanting to flirt, romance, date. It kind of feels like this was two things. This was a relationship that needed to get up off the ground, but Cancerian had to give them the space to match them. Because it's kind of like, okay, we can either keep it as, let me backpedal just a little bit. Let me withdraw just a little bit. Let me not be the person that keeps giving them sweet and pleasant surprises. It takes Cancerian a lot of energy to withdraw and just not make plans, not lay stuff out, not be the superstar, the Uber helper, the person that gives and gives and gives, but rather gives them the space to treat Cancerian right, or to express their own emotions, or to take that leap of faith. Somebody needed to take the leap of faith, but I think Cancerian, this whole story says, when Cancerian steps back, it allows them the breathing space, I'll say, to be the ones who goes, oh my God, I'm reflecting. I'm reflecting on the big landscape of things. Let me tell you that Cancerian is amazing. Everything that they give, all that they showered me with, it's so beautiful. I want to give back. And that changes the dynamic between these two. That's where we step into the realm of romance, is what it looks like. Like this person hadn't really been romancing Cancerian, whatever that means. Now we're stepping into the realm of, okay, I'm going to romance Cancerian. We have got a King of Swords sideways, Strength card upright. So they're suddenly starting to match Cancerian a little bit better. They still, and this definitely could still be like a work-related romance, because there is something here about them not being 10,000% clear, crystal clear, but they are gaining some kind of strength. Like I think that they've been not listening to their inner voice about, maybe they feel like because we work together, I really shouldn't be showing affection, or I shouldn't move forward with Cancerian. There's something that still kind of holds them back, and yet their inner voice is like, don't let this Cancerian get away. Show something. I kind of still think that when they start to show Cancerian attention, it may still be kind of a minimal amount with that Knight of Wands. It might still be kind of suppressed, kind of small, kind of little amount of attention. High Priestess in the reverse. This is all about, they know though. They know how they feel. They know exactly what Cancerian is doing. Like without even saying it in so many words, it's like, you have to show me now. You have to show me, what do you want out of this? What do you want from us? It's not enough that I keep kind of greasing the wheels and making everything, enjoyable, and I'm kind of like showing you what I feel like, and I'm showering you with attention. We need to figure out, are we going to do this or not? There's a country song. Are we going to do this or not? Are you going to kiss me or what? It kind of feels like that. Wow, Nine of Swords, they're stressing. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. They are stressing because they're about to like make a significant offer, a serious offer, a love offer. And once it's out there, the thing is, what they say they really mean. And so this, again, we see the energy of like a business person, a businessman. Man, they are nervous. They come across as an earth energy now. Previously, they were a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with that King of Swords. We've seen a lot of Leo energy. We also, just because we have the Strength card twice, we also have some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or excuse me, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo on my High Priestess card there. We had Libra, Taurus on our Empress. We've had a little dash of just about everything. And I'm sorry, we had some Aries as well. Okay, so we have a little touch of everything. This character is kind of changing their dynamics, changing their persona just a smidge, shifting into being this, they're nervous, but they want to lay down something real. When they do, it's a genuine, I think we're going to break through that kind of murky land where they haven't really been pronouncing their feelings or what they want, and I think they're about to. But it's only because Cancerian had what it took to withdraw a little and give them the space to be like, well, as long as I keep making it nice, they really aren't very motivated to go ahead and identify, it is time, and I'm laying it down for you in a gentle way and not so many words, but I'm letting you know we're at a point where you have to tell me what you're thinking. That's what the unspoken dialogue is between Cancerian and this person. They definitely understand. They understand wholeheartedly. It's time that I tell Cancerian something. They've been showing me, there's no doubt about it. And Cancerian is also currently showing me that it's time that I go ahead and express myself with words that mean something. We can't do the kind of mystery. We're not really saying it out loud. We haven't spoken about it yet. So it's like we haven't crossed that road yet. No, it's time to cross that road. And they know it. And they're going to go ahead and do it. Good for Cancerian for pulling back their energy enough to leave that person the space for them to, just take full charge of the situation the way it needs to be. All right, I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you again in the next one. Remember, I do Cancerian on this channel only. I do it on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing and dropping me messages. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for watching from beginning to end. All those things are the things that really help the videos circulate. And historically, Cancerian has always been my least watched zodiac and least interacted with zodiac. And so we've never actually, in all the years I've been doing Cancer, never actually seen any growth for my Cancerians. And I thank you guys so much, those of you that are here to watch and want the Cancerians. Thank you so much for every one of you who takes the time to interact. It's the only way I can keep doing the Cancerian videos. So I thank you guys very much. All right, take care. Bye.